this video. Today we are out on the River Thames and I'm with my two boys, Adam and Jack.
Hello.
And we are just having a little explore. We're in the old Sevylor Adventure Plus, the 2 adult, 1 child canoe, kayak. And we're just heading over to this little island on the River Thames just to have a little explore. Well, if we can even get out, we might not be able to even get out. So the aim for today is just to mess about on the river, have a bit of time together and have some lunch and just chill out really. So we had to porter a little bit of the way to get to where we got in. We chose a new entry spot today, hence the big plastic box with all our junk in it. We couldn't be bothered to walk all the way back to the car again, but the Sevylor's doing well. She's an old girl now. I think, what's she, about 5 years old, I think, at least, and 5 or 6 years old. I have to check that out. But it's still a boat that the Sevylor sell, and yeah, it's really good because it's a nice long one, the Adventure Plus, so you can get plenty of space. So I'm a big boy, and then the guys in there as well. What are you looking at, guys?
Summer place, Mummy's summer workplace.
No, it looks similar, doesn't it? So you need to paddle on the left, gentlemen. There we go, or back paddle out. There, that's it. Straight ahead. That's the island we want to head to. Whoa, easy on those paddles, Jack. I don't want to go swimming.
I do sort of.
So look, there we go. There's island number 1. So let's see if we can get in and have a little explore. No, we haven't been to this one.
There's like a sort of rock.
Well, you're the captain, Jack. So
barbed wire too.
do you? Yeah, you'll have to watch the barbed wire because sometimes people put barbed wire around the edge to stop people getting on. Now I can hear voices in there, so people are obviously in there. We can have a little explore. Oh, this is lovely, lads. Right, so we had a look at the island behind me there, but it's actually got barbed wire, 4 strands, like fencing all the way around with barbed wire. It's barbed wire in the water around the edge, so someone does not want us going on there. I suspect it's probably the big house opposite, but there's nothing really on there. It's a tiny little island, so it's of no interest really to us. So we're going to head down to some other ones and stop for a bit of lunch. And then I'll probably sit on the island if there's a nice patch there and chill out, and the boys can go for a little paddle by themselves. It's exciting, isn't it, going off on your own rather than being stuck with the old man? Yeah. Yeah? That's so peaceful. Right, full speed ahead, gentlemen, please.
I mean, we're back at the beginning.
There we are, doing well. It's very warm, isn't it? Crikey.
Yeah.
Forgot my hat. I'm a bit hot. I think I'm going to have to paddle for a bit. Right, go. Go, go, go.
Oh God.
You let me know when you're about to jump in and I'll film you.
I'm not jumping in.
You're not jumping in? Alright, okay. So, island number 2 we have found. My youngest son has a Zoom meeting with his classmates, so nothing quite like, something different, being out on a River Thames island whilst you do your classroom work. So sorry about the background noise. Older boy Jack there is just playing on the rope swing. He's dying to get into the river to swim. And the Sevylor is strung up by a bit of old weed there and a bit of string. A bit of string, a bit of string, a bit of line, and that's about it really. I think we're sharing the island with a few others. As always, this time of year you get twats who leave all their crap everywhere. So I am probably going to be returning here in a couple of weeks. with Dan. I've been promising him a visit here for some time, and we're not going to be doing an overnight or anything like that because we're not allowed to at the moment, but we're going to come out for the day and spend the day. But the kids have been bugging me to come out to this part of the world for months and months and months, and you know, you keep putting things off, but eventually you realise that the kids are getting older and it won't be long before they don't want to spend time with me. So taking it while I can get it. Not jumped in yet, no?
I'm not jumping in yet.
No, you're not crazy.
No.
And Mum will tell you off because you're not supposed to get too wet. So yes, here we are. I think I'm going to set up lunch and get things going from that front so it's ready for when the young man finishes his classroom. It's only going to be about half an hour. So you can join me for that if you wish. And see what we've got. We've got some MRE meals. The boys quite enjoy them. So I'll get those out and show you those now. So I've got a couple of stoves with me today. One of them is this, the knockoff jet boil. This is the out kit, brew kit, and we're just going to use that today along with another stove that I've got, just so the boys can have one each. We've got these dinners we're going to choose. I've got Mexican tuna with pasta, chicken and mushroom with pasta, or chicken and mushroom pasta, paella, and pasta bolognese. So the lads can choose whatever they want, and there's some extras there in case we stay out. There's 4, we've got 4 there, so that should be fine. Yeah, I've got a second cooker, this little MSR. Oh, that's lucky. I've got a lighter, but I think, yeah, that's working. I've got the MSR little single stove burner thing. I can't think what it's called. Wind burner, I think they call it, or wind blocker or something. Let's pop that on. Just simply screws on. Yeah. So the lads can have a stove each to play with once Adam's finished his classroom call. Yeah, so I use these little things. I've got one in the bottom of the brew kit. What is it called? It's not the brew kit. What is it? Yeah, it is the brew kit. It is the brew kit. I thought I'll see what's better, the brew kit or an old school. Oh man, there we go. Or an old school mess tin. I've had this as one of the first bits of kit I've bought. In fact, it's the oldest bit of kit I've got. I bought that. I think I bought it in Halfords of all places about 20 years ago, or maybe more. So I'm going to put that on there and lay these inside and see how they get on. I've never used them for those, so we'll see. Got a couple of little sit mats, inflatable sit mats, courtesy of Climate. That's about it really. So Jack's just going for a swim. Go on then, boy, in you go. Cold?
Oh, let's go.
You okay?
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, grab an oar if you want. Coming out?
Oh, okay.
Hold on to the oar, pull yourself up. That's it. That's it.
That's going to be a problem actually getting out.
Yeah, it will be for you.
Actually,
Do you want an arm? Do you want an arm or an oar?
I think an oar's good.
Alright, go back down, I'll give you an arm.
Oh, wait, no.
Almost pulling me in. Got it? Well done.
Okay, I'm just going to jump off this now.
Go for it.
Might as well.
Go on then.
Oh, God.
Go. Might be easier.
Ooh, cold. Oh, not as cold as I thought it would be though. Okay.
Yeah, give me a better hand. You all right? Yeah.
Oh, no, wait.
I don't know what that noise is. I think it sounds like a boat trying to start.
Or a siren. Oh, that was fun.
Are you cold?
A bit.
How are you going to dry off?
Sun.
That's it. How's it going? You can turn it up a bit, it's fine. Amazing, isn't it? This day and age, kids doing their classroom stuff online. It's very different to the 1980s when I was a kid growing up. You had to race down to the library, first one to get the book. You might have 2 copies of what you needed, and you know, when it was, hang on, a bit better. When it was out, it was out. You had to wait. It's different times, I suppose. Showing my age. I'm a little bit jealous that I'm not going to be getting in the swimming. I've got to be a little bit careful. Very cold water, dicky heart. It's you know, boys on their own on an island miles from home. It's a situation I don't want to be put myself in. But I'm a bit jealous. I'd love to jump in there. Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, that's much better actually. That's nice.
What did you choose for your lunch? I can't remember. Was it paella?
Like paella.
Paella. I can't remember. Paella. Paella? Papaya. I'm getting mixed up. Happens a lot when you get to my age. It's crushing your chest. You want to come out?
Right.
Don't go under unless you have to, mate. Don't get in the boat, please, or wet.
I was just holding on to it.
It's fine. Because it'll tip very easily, Jack, with all our kit. I don't want to lose it all. It doesn't tip easily, man. I had this boat, but it does when there's a big, heavy, all our kit's in there, and at this side is a little bit deflated. We didn't pump it up enough, but top that up. We had to come around this bit here. This tree's come down in the river, and it's worse on the other side. We had to sort of get round it. I was very fearful we might rupture the bladders for the air, but it seems to be all right. But that was already flat-ish before we came through there. Do you want a hand coming up? Come here, mate. Don't be. Look, it's not silly to get. No, hold on properly. Look, like that. That's it. 1, 2, 3, up.
I'm just gonna get out myself, so.
It's all right. I know. Safety first. Right. So let's get lunch set up. So I've got the Alp kit as I mentioned earlier, and the old school mess tin. Just because, you know, it gives the boys something each to do. I think he said the paella, didn't he? Paella. I can't remember what I wanted. Might try that chicken and mushroom pasta. And the other fella wanted Mexican tuna, but I have a feeling he's not going to like that, so I bought an extra one along just in case. So yeah, let's see how we get along, shall we? So I'm just planning on what I'm going to put where. Yeah, they squash down pretty good, the big ones into there. And then these ones, these were out, well, they're all out of the MREs actually, but they fit in even better. So Jack was going for the paella. Jack, do you want the jet ball or the mess tin?
Either or. Mess tin's quite good, I know.
Okay, well let's say the mess tin for you, and then if little man wants to swap round, we can swap round.
Yeah.
And he wants the Mexican tuna, which will pop into the out kit. So this particular out kit brew kit is the 1200 CS, and that gives you an idea of, that's right at the bottom, the sort of size it will take. I just squidge all the food down to the bottom of these. The great thing about these is brew kits, and you know, and all the other variants of it, you can get so many in there. I mean, there's 3 in there. That would be pushing it, I think, somewhat, but 2 is probably about right. So there you go. Look, if you show the camera, so you put your water down the centre, and it'll just heat up nice. I bought a cheeky little bottle of Tabasco as well, because the boys like a bit of heat.
What I do, not so much.
Yeah. And that's about it. We've got some bug spray, which I think I'm going to put on in a minute because I'm getting eaten alive here. they like me.
They are
as
bad.
well. My blood is sweet. By the river, obviously, you're going to get lots of holiday boats. It's part of nature. Right, so I'll wait for our boy to finish his classroom, and then we're going to get cooking. So we'll see you in a bit. Everyone likes the Sevylor, including the ducks. Don't poo on it though, will you? Gas is on, is it, Jack?
Yep.
You can turn it on a bit more than that, I think. That's it. Now put it quick. Closer. So the water's in. Adam, you're going to do the brew kit.
What's in there?
There's water in there.
No, what's the...
Mexican tuna.
Okay.
Alright, so come around this side, lad.
Smell it.
You can smell the gas. So you want to open that up.
This way.
Yeah, that's it. That's up, that's fine. And then there's a clicker here, look. Hang on, I'll turn it. Yeah, turn it down, otherwise you're going to get a big old...
This one.
Right, you got the clicker?
This one.
Yeah, yeah, so that's what you're going to do now. Be careful. I'll turn it on. Ooh, hang on. Go. That's it. Easy as that. They're both quite noisy. So you want to turn yours down, Jack, because otherwise what will happen is it will melt, the packaging will get so hot on the bottom it will melt to the stove. Same for both of these, really. What a lot of people do is, and I should have done it here, but it's to not put these in until the water's hot, so then you can really blast it. But we're not in a hurry, so we're just going to do it the slow and steady way. And we'll just turn these down a bit. Make sure that, I mean, that's hot already. Ouch, sugar. Let's see. I'm going to lever this off the bottom a little bit. Let's put you down for a sec. I don't want it sticking to the sides. Just turn that down a bit. What's the verdict? Have a bite. While you're eating, let's have a look in there.
Wow.
That looks
Oh,
pretty
that is
good.
good.
I'll try a little bit. Feed me, feed me.
Here comes the airplane.
It's like
Cheesy, I think. Slightly cheesy.
it's like quite a dry. That might be quite nice with a bit of water in it. Oh, you want to put your hot sauce in if you want. Don't forget Tabasco. This is really strong though.
Is it
Jack.
hot diggity duck?
Yeah, it's like hot diesel. This is like the proper stuff though, Tabasco.
Oh, jeez.
This is a bit out of date, but
And smaller.
7th 2019. What's the year between friends? You'll have to work on that seal, boy.
You know it's going to be a spicy one when it's a very small bottle.
Yeah. There you go. Try that.
Can you pour some water in this as well?
I'll put some hot water. That might taste a bit funny though.
Wait.
Just a packet in it.
Wait, where's my cold water?
Right.
My cold water's literally right next to it.
Yeah, you're not cold, so you? This is ready for yours, Ads.
Yeah. That thing.
Right, nice.
It's,
Is it still going?
yeah.
Right, it smells amazing. Mexican tuna salad. Unfortunately, Adam hates beans, kidney beans, and it is a kidney bean feast in there. It is hot, yeah.
It's very yummy.
You can always
It's
pop it on there.
tuna, well, it is
Tuna bake.
pack.
Yeah, tuna pasta bake, isn't it? Let Jack have some. His paella is really nice. You should try it. Doesn't taste like Mum's one at all.
It's hot.
Do you want me to put that spag bowl on? I don't mind. It's here. I bought it.
It's just like in my throat.
I'll put it in. I'll put it in the warm water.
It's an interesting taste.
Yeah, I can't. It's not so bad. I can't eat it.
I'm not sure. Oh, it's like a. Ooh.
I'm hungry.
No, I'm just trying to think if there's something. Like it's chicken. I can
well,
taste the chicken.
It's chicken. Chicken's alright.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that bad. The texture's okay. I think if you were out on a cold hill or in a moorland or in a freezing wet woodland, and this was in your tummy, I think you'd be quite happy with that.
I mean, I'd just be even more disappointed thinking, a nice hot meal and then getting that.
No, it's okay. It's a bit like a really cheap perfumey stroganoff taste. Okay, so little man didn't like his Mexican salad so much, a bit spicy, so I've knocked up a pasta bolognese for him.
So I can barely breathe.
He can barely breathe. So yeah, a bit of minced beef just with pasta and like a tomatoey sauce, it says on the label, so that should be warm. What I tend to do with these is get them out and just, oh yeah, that's definitely ready. In the winter, what you can do is you can pop that inside your jacket pocket whilst you're getting your other bits and bobs ready, and that will keep it warm, and it warms you up a little bit as well. So right, let's see, Adam, you want to come around this side and have a little look? So your spoon's in the middle of that pot. Sorry, I meant to. I just do this and it just pushes the food down a little bit, so when you open it, it doesn't spray everywhere, because I'm a bit of a clean freak weirdo. It'll probably spray everywhere now, but I just hate it when that happens.
Yep.
Yep. And I haven't got any knives or anything with me. Ah. Oh, there's one on the other side. Let's see if we get lucky. Yeah.
It's like the fruit tubes. If you can't open it, you can't open it without a
Smells
knife.
very interesting.
It does, doesn't it?
Smells really rich and
It looks like tikka masala, can't it?
yeah.
But
It's
I would
really
like to have
hot,
a
so
nice...
be careful.
I'll try it.
It's really hot.
Yeah, you first
Really,
try
really
it.
hot.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Ooh, it does.
It smells very rich. It smells very like
smells like
puree.
something
It
you'd
smells
get
like
out of
puree.
like
It tastes like the curly wurly things.
What's curly wurly things?
I feel like it looks like there's not enough pasta in there. There's too much like bolognese.
It won't be like my bolognese,
It's
Yeah.
nice.
but you wouldn't have it again.
There's a bit too much pasta. No, yeah, a bit too much bolognese. Sorry.
It is very saucy, isn't it? But hey, I like.
I think I'll have a bit.
That is exactly like
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
if you get
Well,
Heinz.
that's good. I like that.
Heinz do a spaghetti bolognese in a tin, believe it or not.
Yeah, that's what it tastes
And it's
like.
exactly like that. It's actually good. Considering I've eaten 1.5 MREs already,
Yeah.
I could eat that.
I could
It
have
definitely needs like ketchup or, for me, a bit of spice. But the wee man, you like it like that.
I like a
Keep that
tiny,
ketchup.
tiny bit of spice, but
You want a little
I
bit?
don't like too much.
that.
Do you want me to pop a tiny,
With the
tiny
amount
bit in?
that I had in, I can taste it.
The kids are having fun on the rope swing. Just had about 12 very excited teenagers join us. Bless them, they're having a good time on the other island. I'm going to try and, I was going to try and walk round, but they're all swimming in the river, bless them over there. Having a good time. It's, I was going to try and walk around there and just see what's on this island, but I'm in shorts and there's wall-to-wall nettles and I just don't fancy getting stung to pieces. I know, we'll see. You okay?
Yeah, he's a bit scared.
Got one whacking the other one over the head with the paddle. Shouldn't leave him really, but you know. Well, I think the things I used to do when I was, what was he, 12? Yeah, just 12 years. Things I was doing, I miss you. Let's see what we got over here. Here's this tree that's come down. It's quite nice actually, it's kind of segregated it all. Wow. Look at that. Some tree. There's another mooring over there, but I won't go over there because there's other people. But look at that. It's obviously a very popular spot here. Too popular for my liking. I mean, it's going to be expected. There's a friend of mine that camps on these islands, and he always says basically any time in the summer, it's odds are someone's going to be here or pitch up when you're here, which is even more annoying. Oops. So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. So that's why a lot of us favour sort of the October times when it's a lot cooler, less bugs or no bugs. You know, far's worth having. Oh, someone's going to be really angry when they get out. Do you want some help, mate?
Revenge!
It's okay, gotcha.
Get out!
Give me my hand. Hang on.
Oh, you piece of crap!
Come here.
Revenge!
You alright? Oh, he's going to get a beating. He's just pushed him in. I shouldn't laugh, oh my God. He did not want to get wet. Oh man. Oh God, I'm going to hear about this now for the rest of the day. You okay, buddy?
What do you think?
Come on, come over here. I'll turn the camera off. Right, I've got to go. No, we've lost one.
What?
He's insisting on swimming. So
That won't be tired.
I won't be tired. I'll be able to swim to the other island and back. Come on, slow coach.
You can't move.
You have to go back and get him, Adam. What do you reckon?
No, let's just
How do we fit him in this boat? I think we'll have to put that box that way. He's cold as well. We'll get him out and change over. Oh, right over there on the bank. Wow, so there's island number 2. It's very overgrown. Hard left, guys. Hard left. Left, left, left. You want to turn left. That's it. Otherwise, you're going up in the bushes. Yeah, island number 2. It's very much overgrown, very much unloved. I didn't get that great a vibe there, but we were a bit stressy because this side of the boat had gone down, so we're kind of keen to mosey on back now. Once my older son starts paddling a little bit at the front, he doesn't seem to be too concerned about the fact that our boat is deflating. Jack,
Pardon?
you paddle please.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying to get comfortable because my legs are really uncomfortable.
I don't care how comfortable you are.
Yeah, it's not. It was a great boat. I think last year we went out with them. It was a bit of a squeeze then, but it's too small now. So yeah, I was being lazy by just having the one boat. Otherwise, Jack would have had his yellow boat. But there we go. Oh, it's just so lovely. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Unusual. 2 boys together. Hey. Normally it's a duck and a drake, isn't it? They go around in pairs, not necessarily young ones. Right, well we're going to head back to where we put in, and thanks very much for watching this short video. See you on the next one.